I'm gonna be honest, if I was 5 and I saw that, I would be traumatised. Right, ladies and gentlemen, today we're going to react to Strange Addictions. So let's get straight into it.
This is a valley of ashes, a fantastic farm where ashes grow like wheat into ridges and hills and grotesque gardens.
Nothing wrong with that, just read them. To be honest, there's nothing wrong with reading, unless you're a weirdo.
Ashes take the form of houses and chimneys and rising smoke, and finally, with a transcendent effort, of men who move dimly and already crumbling through the power dreary air.
Peppa and Emily Elfrant like to share their toys with each other.
What the flip are you doing?
Go ahead, little girl.
My name is Max, and
Why is she speaking like that?
But not really, because I'm 5.
My name is Johnny, and I'm 31.
How can she keep a straight face by saying that? She's claiming to be a 5-year-old.
Okay. And shoes. I have to wear shoes. Also, I want to take Moana.
Okay.
Moana.
DDLG, by definition, is Daddy Dom Little Girl, and it is a subsection of BDSM, which is a part of kink. I was just discovering things about the community, learning a bit more about it. I decided to try it out, and I've just loved it ever since. It's just me.
I'm a pizza. Can I step in a puddle?
I know a lot of people look down on more hardcore versions of the DDLG
This has to be fake.
subset,
There's
but
no chances of real.
for a lot of
What is she doing?
It's non-sexual. And like for us, it's non-sexual. If it's been a really hard day and she's been a really good girl, we'll go to the park.
She's a fully grown woman, claiming to be a 5-year-old. You're taking her to the park after a long day. Oh my god. Hey, it's 2026 now.
I like puddles. Driving to the park.
Imagine taking your child to the park and you see that running around. I'm taking my child and we're going straight home and we're never going to come back here ever again. What is she doing? I'm going to be honest, if I was 5 and I saw that, I would be traumatised. Generally, what is she doing? Oh my god.
I'm little a lot of the time, especially when we're at home, when we're just relaxing and I'm with him. I'm little when I want to be. I'm little when it's right to be. But of course it's not something that like I can't control. Like if we're out in public, you know, I don't just randomly like shout daddy because that's involving other people in something that they didn't consent to.
Okay, stop, I'm sick. Easy, daddy.
She's calling her boyfriend daddy.
Dom, my daddy, takes care of me, but I also take care of him. We take care of each other. And I think having that nurturing aspect to the relationship really makes it strong.
Thank you, Papa. Kiss. I love you.
What the actual That's actually made me feel sick. No tantrums. You're a fully grown woman, so I hope not. Don't tell daddy no. First of all, it's not your daddy, it's your boyfriend. When upset, use your words to communicate with daddy. Ask daddy permission to have sweets. Actively search for a job until you get a job. Oh, sorry, you a child or an adult here? Because a minute ago you just said you were 5, so I'm a bit confused there. Clean up after animals. Clean up after yourself. Well then. Remember that daddy loves you forever. Remember to call daddy, daddy.
Oh, and those are the two that I'm not that great at. If I break a rule, then I get timeouts. I just have to sit here in the corner and stare at the wall and do nothing.
Honestly, fair play to the boyfriend for fair play to Daddy for still being there. Honestly, how is he still putting up with her? She thinks she's 5. Well in, Daddy.
Very big muddy splatter.
Right, the next one is a 13-year-old acts like a cat.
Hi, my name is Veronica Malburn, and my 13-year-old son, Jake, is obsessed with acting like a cat. It all started when we found a couple stray cats in our yard when Jake was 8, and we were feeding them because the mother abandoned them and they were very malnourished. After a few weeks, we decided to take them in. Then a couple days later, Jake started hissing as he became agitated about different things. Now, Jake, come over and put away your sneakers, please, like I asked you to. A few weeks later, Jake requested that I started feeding him his meals out of the cat food dishes. That's when things started getting a little concerning. Then things started evolving more quickly with Jake's behavior. He started getting down on his hands and knees and rubbing against my legs and meowing, wanting me to pet him behind the ear for attention. Slowly, he started incorporating more fish into his diet, and as of a few months ago, he became a total pescatarian.
My name is George Covington. I'm 45 and I live in Ellenwood, Georgia. Because of my size, I feel like people judge me before they even get a chance to even know me.
Looks like a nice guy.
For somebody to just look at you and think,
Like, unless you have like a condition, how do you get that fat? Like, you must be eating at least, 10 of them a day? I don't get it. How do you put on that? Unless you have it, fair enough if you have like a medical condition. But if you just if you're totally healthy and normal, how?
parents, they go to
Why can't I
the front
have him as
office
my
and they
teacher?
complain about their kids being in my class. Is he gonna be able to do this? I had one parent, she said, what if he falls on the kids? All right, so we're gonna play a quick game of
That's
face-off.
vile.
What I'm gonna do is
Why would you say
the first
that?
person to tell me whether it's... I can remember being put on diets as young as preschool, even in elementary and middle school. Nobody called me George. Everybody described me as, hey, that big guy. So I was always defined by my size. I had a girlfriend in high school, and she told me when we broke up, nobody ever gonna want you, and you'll never have another girlfriend. My classroom in the morning, I normally stay at my desk all day because I can only walk about 10 feet or so before I have to take a breather. All right, boys, chairs on the table, let's go. So my coworkers may take my kids to lunch. They may take my kids to the buses. Y'all be good. Okay, let's go. I would love to be able to sit on the floor and teach with my kids or take them on field trips. That does make me feel bad because I feel like they're missing out on something.
Still gonna need you to be quiet. Put your finger up.
My favorite. Now we're friends.
Gasoline? Are you trying to kill him?
But I'm still in love with her.
Oh, just 2 cups.
That's right, girl. Just the 2 of us.
George is so sweet, and I still do care
like
for
bloody
him.
petrol.
But I think he needs to do what he needs
What
to do
is
to lose
that?
the weight so he can go out more. Right now, it just isn't the time. But no one knows what the future brings. So we'll see.
Thank you so much.
All right, you're welcome. We're a team. That's what we do. We're family.
You do know me because this is exactly what I like on my sandwich. I first started thinking about losing weight when someone took that picture of Sincere and I. And I saw the picture and I was like, wow, clearly seeing that picture that I'm not mobile, that I'm miserable. You must be knew I was hungry.
I know I'm starving like Marvin. I didn't eat breakfast.
You betcha. Good job.
Hello.
Hey, how you doing?
My name is Erica.
Hi, Eric. I'm George.
Pleased to meet you, George.
Nice to meet you.
Go ahead and sign in for me.
I'm definitely starting to get nervous about getting on the scale.
You ready?
All right.
And I'll be right with you, okay?
Thank you. My biggest fear is that he says he can't help me. This surgery is my last resort.
You should not attempt.
My name is Olympia. I'm 17. I'm just a regular suburban chick. And I am addicted to pretending to be furniture. I think it's something I've just loved doing all my life. And it stems from, you know, one sort of Christmas my Aunt Rosemary sat on me accidentally. She didn't mean to. I have to do it. It's a compulsion. I'll be doing, you know, the washing up, some sort of regular, you know, day-to-day activity, and I'll remember that I just love being furniture and I have to do it.
Like, this can't be real. Olympia is not satisfied until she has become 37 different types of furniture a day. Her partner Nova has a...
My name is Nova. I am Olympia's, let's say, life partner. Olympia is addicted to taking on the roles of various pieces of furniture. Well, we live in a very small apartment. I just don't understand how she thinks I don't know. Perhaps, when you're standing with a lampshade on your head, that's not inconspicuous.
I can't explain it. I don't expect anyone to understand it. I just fucking love it. You know, an armchair, a chaise longue, and I'm there. It's getting to the point now where it's really affecting me, and I don't know how I'm going to tell my family and my friend. I've got this wonderful partner, Nova. And
I press it to turn it on.
I mean, I brought you here today. I have something to tell you, Nova.
I'm furniture.
It's kind of a big deal, I suppose. It's kind of hard for me to say this.
What?
I am addicted to being furniture.
For fuck's sake.
It's something, you know, I've had to battle with for a very long time. And I know that you never suspected, you've got no idea.
Oh, I know about the furniture thing that you do.
No, you don't know. You have no idea.
You do this
basically
thing
what I do is
where you
this thing
pretend
where I
to be
pretend to be furniture.
Yes,
No, you don't
I
know.
know.
You don't know. Let me just finish, please.
Do you honestly think I don't know?
I'm just addicted to being furniture.
Oh my god.
I feel it. I am it. I am that armchair.
I'm determined to lose weight.
Dr. Proctor suggested Amy and I go swimming, but the pool in Atlanta was a big fat bust.
There's no way I can do that.
I really had my heart set on swimming. So we called around and we finally found a place we could go, and they have a water aerobics class.
What? You look like a babushka.
From the neck down, I don't.
Not 1,000 pounds. The other guy was 700 pounds and he weighed way more than these guys. Clickbaiting a little.
The biggest fear I have going to the pool is walking down the stairs.
I'm really scared that I might fall.
Strux, you thought you got a
I
massive pool
can't
of
let
water
it
there.
keep happening to me.
Oh, she's still got a dress on. You've still got your dress on.
You can do it. How's it feel to be in the pool? Whoa, she did it. Where you want to go? Oh boy.
It felt awesome to be able to get in the pool. I sat down and my legs and butt lifted up off the stairs and I about drifted away.
It was funny.
I'm glad I was holding on to the rails.
Put the water down and bring the water up.
Under the bubble.
She lost a bit of weight. I swear. Right, so she's this one, right? And then she's there. She's lost weight. She looks so different. I mean, her and... Oh.
The water.
Like 4 times.
It feels good when you fart in the water and the bubbles. It's like,
You just sound like Winnie Pooh.
What the flip?
I want to talk to you about something.
What is it?
I made good progress at my last doctor's appointment, and I'm doing good. I'm making good choices. Only she don't have the surgery. That's on her. If I get approved and she doesn't, I'm still having the surgery. I'm not gonna let Tammy hold me down.
Do it. Don't let them hold you back.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, that was the end of reacting to Strange Addictions. To be honest, it was quite traumatizing. Some of them were actually quite weird. Some women believed she was a furniture. Oh yeah, the weirdest has to be the girlfriend who thought she was a toddler. Bro was 25 and thought she was 5. Right. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.